What I'd like to do in the next 3 minutes is show you how to set the preferences in Cardeascreen. So we go to Options, go into Preferences. Now you can name your clinic. For instance, you could set clinic and go or change the name of the school for the PPE. You can choose which of the fields have to be entered. Like sometimes you're not going to get Social Security or people don't want to give it to you, or it's a situation where you can't get it, and so you don't check it. Or if you're not going to get blood pressure, it's nice to get it, but sometimes it's going to be a real fast screen and you don't want to do that. You can change the units. Now you can edit all these lists of, for instance, for previous heart disease. You can add to this or delete. You could change the sports, add more sports. You can set the grade. You can edit the race. So you can set the drop downs for sport, grade, and previous heart disease, edit them, and make them required or not. They'll always be there, but they're only optional to fill out. Or you can omit them so they don't even appear on the screen. So then, data acquisition. In the United States, it's always going to be 60 hertz. You can set where you want to have the athlete's data be stored for their ECGs. For instance, you could set this for C:/basketball and the date. You can have the PDFs automatically be generated or a JPEG instead, and set the format, either standard 12 lead or median beats. For the QT correction, we prefer the Hodges, though most people like Bizet's. We feel particularly like extremes of heart rate, the Hodges is a bit better. For security, you can select your overreaders, like I'm here, and you could set a password, or it can be optional to set a password. You could add another reader or change the password. Also, when you print the PDFs and you want to mail them, you can create a password. For instance, you could do something as simple as ECG, and Adobe won't allow that to be read unless you put that password in. System, English, and where you want the files to go. Email. You can email your reports. You have to use your own Gmail account to direct these files in ECG and ECG report from your email to someone else's, and you can then choose a number of people. Like you could set it up so that you'd be sending it to your sports medicine people or an overreading cardiologist or such like that. Now, whenever you email data, it's totally de-identified, so you're HIPAA compliant. So you can save your preferences, and when you're done, just save. So that's how you set preferences in Cardeascreen.